I don't know why you give a shit, but that's what it is. This is called, I used to be an outlaw, but now they sell weed like Starbucks. I've said it before, we were frontline soldiers in the war on drugs. A mastodon once said to me, look how many casualties there are in the war on drugs. And I asked whose fault that was, because I didn't declare it war. May have been a lower body count if they declared a hot tub pool party on drugs instead. Now, New York City smells like weed on every street at every hour, but it doesn't feel like victory. They let us have the weed because there was fascism behind the curtain the motherfuckers funded with fear and a war on drugs. This one has an epigram from Jeff Vandermeer. Irrational precaution might not be unreasonable. It's called From Camelot to QAnon, a story of regression. First, I had a dream and a ripple of hope. Freedom, something to do for yourself. The eagle had landed, the troops came home, or so we were sold. I want to be irrationally exuberant again. It's been a half century now since that shining city on a hill, taken from Winthrop to Kennedy to Reagan. Remember when we knew it couldn't get worse than Tricky Dick? Fed on exuberance from Normandy to Camelot, we are true believers in an irrational dream. And that's the kicker, isn't it? We cradled the idea America like a teddy bear. We wielded it like a fist. We drank it with our morning coffee. We wore it like our favorite jeans. We shouted it in exuberance and song. And they call us pinko woke snowflakes and love it or leave it while it withers away. Budget cuts and tax breaks, nativism and greed. There's always been a strain staining America. The unspoken F word, more offensive than fuck. And the harder we loved it, the more they warped it, until even to us, our love felt naive. Today, Nixon looks like a flaming liberal. And even Reagan's starting to tinge a little red. It began in Normandy and Nagasaki, trapped in that bright moment where they learned their doom, as S.R. Delaney wrote about the bright city. 1,000 suns shining on its metaphorical hill, adoring their persona in that crowning moment, fossilized and fearful that new growth was failure. And we've become that once mortal enemy, the one Sun Tzu predicted and Eisenhower warned. There's no place outside to revisit our Normandy. Only resistance and irrational exuberance will have any success in asymmetrical war. Dream, ripple, do it ourselves, pilot the eagle, take irrational precautions, but don't kill exuberance. Thank you.
All right.